China Acosta, also known as Chinese actress and independent filmmaker. So I wanted to do a shout out. I want to shout out Powernomics by Dr. Claud Anderson. Powernomics. Now I must admit this book was released like as a movie. It was released in 2001. Um, so this book deals with the history of Black Americans in this country. It deals with economics and practicing group economics within the Black collective, so that we empower our community. We can meet our own economic, social, and political needs and educational needs as a collective through practicing the Powernomic principles. He's a PhD, and he really cares about the Black community. He's given a lot of lectures and enlightening us about the history, a vast, valuable contributions as Black Americans to this country, to the wealth of this country. And he wants us to capitalize on group economics so that we can build economically and socially and politically as a collective, as the Black American collective. So shout out to Dr. Claud Anderson. I've seen him speak on YouTube many times. I saw him. The first time I encountered him was when he did was it Tariq Elite? It was a documentary, Hidden Colors. I forget which one, but he did Hidden Colors, and what he said just impacted me so much about practicing group economics and how that would benefit. We can employ one another. We can pay for schooling and education and social programs and entrepreneurship. We'll have the economic means to do that if we practice group economics. And all that information is found in Powernomics by Dr. Claud Anderson. Also, he talks about things that are related to being an entrepreneur, like how to capitalize on the needs and desires of a particular community or customer. So that has helped me as a filmmaker, actually. Reading certain chapters, portions of his book, it's like, oh wow, I didn't think about that. So he brings a different perspective and education that I'm not really exposed to as an artist and just as an individual. So shout out to you, Dr. Claud Anderson. I think you're a stellar person, and you care so much about the economic and social and political wealth of the Black community. You've demonstrated in your books, in your lectures. I just appreciate, if you ever see this, I appreciate your valuable contribution and what you have shared, how you have enlightened me economically, politically, socially, and in the history sense of our people. I just appreciate you and your wife, and for making this information available to me and to anybody who chooses to become enlightened about our history, about economic wealth, true wealth, intellectual and physical property, real estate property. He's always stressing you have to control and own natural resources: land, water, food, minerals, precious metals, land, buildings, property, fishing market. Just anyway, read Powernomics by the wonderful Dr. Claud Anderson. Powernomics. He also has, what is it? Black Labor, White Wealth, or White Wealth, Black Labor. I haven't read that book yet, but I heard great things about it. So that's it. Just want to shout out Powernomics. Get that book by Dr. Claud Anderson, and you will not regret it. Just like I'm not regretting it now. All right, peace. Dark Seed.